And especially, this video is mainly for the creatives who actually follow me, because I know what we go through specifically when it comes to starting a journey that we don't know how it's going to end, whether we're going to be successful, whether what we're doing is even worth our time and our effort to even continue down that path to get to that point where we think we're going to be successful. So I already know what we go through as people, and I want to talk about this now, not when I get to the point to where I be at, and then I'm going to give back information or game and be like, yo, this is, you need to be like this. And I'm already at, like, let's just say a crazy number, 100,000 or even 1 million. And then I give that video that all these other YouTubers do, and they give you the video on the keys to the kingdom, on how to get to where they get to. I want to talk about it right now while I'm in process, and while it's at the hardest period of the creator's process to go through right now. I'm gonna give you this video right now, because during this time, most of you guys won't even know. Most of the people y'all watch, they go through shit. Of course they do, we all humans. But mainly creatives who put their entire being at risk when it comes to failure, and the fact that you don't know how many times they do fail. And when you start in a journey, and when you see somebody who you admire on the internet that is successful, that you like, man, I want to be like that one day. I want to get to that point. But you don't know what they went through to get there. You don't know how many times they failed. They could have failed 100,000 times, and when you meet them, you seeing them in their success form, which is not the whole story. And it's actually going to shock a lot of people when they start going down this path of getting to do what you want to do for a living and being financially free when it comes to doing stuff that you like to do for a living. That's a difference. So the point that I'm trying to make with this video, and the reason why I called it Never Quit, is because I have to talk to myself all the time about doing the same shit, especially mid-process on going upwards to get to that point to where I know it's going to happen. Because I have a sense of optimism that's crazy. Let's just put it like that. Let's put it like that, like to say the least. I believe in myself so much that it's actually crazy. I don't believe I can fail. I don't believe there's even a possibility that I could fail. And I think you have to have this mind state when it comes to getting into something, when it comes to, like, if you want to be an artist, like on Instagram, if you want to be a social media person, if you want to be a person who works for yourself or start your own business. I preach this like crazy, especially when it comes to that AI art thing too. I'm an artist who is self-independent, which means I put everything on me. If I fail, it's over. There's really nothing I can blame. But in most people who see their favorite person, their YouTuber, their favorite, like celebrity or whatever the fuck you look up to, they see that person, they like, I want to be just like that. And they get on that path and they're so blindsided by how actually hard the shit is to stay invested and keep on producing quality that people like, and you getting reciprocation back. And if you don't get any reciprocation back, and if you see nothing back, and that person has that feeling that maybe this isn't for me, and they end up quitting, it's the saddest thing for me to see. I especially hate it too when it comes to people that I care about and I love. Those are the main people I want to see do the best. I'll basically call my expanded family, the people that I met online, the people that have been following me for years since the beginning of my journey. I want to see them be successful. And the one thing that it kills me is when I see people contemplating on quitting just because they failed 1 or twice or even 5 times. If you love something that you love to do, never quit at it. Especially if you know you're good at it, have a passion for it, and you're just going to keep working to eventually get better and to that point to where you become successful. Don't quit during that journey just because you don't get no replies, or just because you don't get no viewers, or just because you don't get people following you, or that admiration. I didn't get nothing at the very beginning. Nobody knew who the fuck I was. I'm still a nobody, but I'm on a path to becoming something that I want to be, and that takes failure. That takes people saying that you're shit, people shit talking you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get both sides. That's the only way you can fail, is by quitting. If you don't quit, eventually you can win. But if you quit, there's no way you can win. And that's why I'm basically saying this, because hopefully it might touch somebody who's going through that thought process. I know we all think it. I know especially creatives think it too. People who are, like just getting started with something, they meet failure for the first time, or the first 6 times, or the 1,000,000th time, and they be like, maybe this is not for me. I'm gonna say, if you like doing what you do, if you have a passion for it, keep on doing it. All you have to do is hit one time. It's just like the lottery. You keep playing, you keep playing, and keep playing, and keep playing, and keep playing until you win. That's the only way to get the grand prize. And the grand prize is mental peace and financial stability. That's the grand prize. It does not come easy. This is going to be the hardest thing you actually do, is doing what you love to do for the rest of your life. That's the hardest thing you can do. You have to worry about other people judging you. I know you got family members who's basically saying that what you're doing is a waste of time. I know you have your people around you basically saying that, bro, this isn't going anywhere, or girl, this isn't going. You're going to have people that's going to doubt you. You're going to have people that's going to say you're shit. You need to wake up. You're delusional. All these type of things that's going to come at you, and you need to ignore all that shit if you want to do what you want to do and be successful in life. And this part right here is the hardest part for people like us to do, especially if you're a person who actually gives a shit and love people, especially the people that surround you. You care about their opinion. I don't care what you say. You do at the end of the day. It hurts to say no. It hurts to ignore that family member. It hurts to ignore that friend or all these other type of people that care about, that you think care about you. And it hurts to say, you know what, fuck what y'all saying. I'm still going to do what I do. I know it's going to hurt y'all for me to ignore y'all advice, but I'm going to do it because I believe I'm going to be successful. This is what it takes to not quit. And this is what it takes to achieve your dreams. I'm not there yet, but I'm on the way. And I want to talk to you guys while I'm halfway there and not when I'm there, when you guys can't relate to me. I'm still somewhat normal. I still, you know, like do things normal. I still have a job and I do this in my art shit on the side. I'm basically a normal person, but I'm transitioning into be something different. So I'm going to talk to you guys on the way of getting there, not when I'm there, when you guys can't even relate and you guys will be like, no, like I don't even relate to you now because you're not a normal person. I don't understand my struggle. Right now I do. So I just want this to touch somebody. I know this is not going to be a popular video. I know this is not going to be like the, you know, like the rest of my stuff. I had this on my heart today, so I just wanted to talk to you guys about not giving up on your dreams, because the thing that breaks my heart the most is when I see people, especially people in my audience and people who's been with me for years, when they love something, especially if they're inspired by something. Like, what kills me is the thought of them quitting and just giving up on their dreams. That kills me. I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see people who love doing what they're doing to succeed, and I want to just see people just being happy, doing what they love to do. I know it's wishful thinking, and I know it's not possible for everybody to follow their dreams. I get it. But if this helps at least somebody, one person, two people, who knows? If it helps somebody, that's all that I was trying to achieve today. This video is a little bit different. I had this on my heart. I just wanted to talk about it. So yeah, don't quit. I know people thinking it. Trust me, I know people are thinking it. I think it myself. And sometimes you need just somebody telling you to not quit, to don't do it. That's all it takes. And don't quit. Peace out.